continue our dominance at home against the AFC East.
Yes, sir.
Look to continue our dominance against the AFC East with some home action against the Buffalo Bills.
Are you throwing a shot at me, Dewey?
I might be.
No, what did he say? Continue the domination?
Continue our dominance against the AFC East.
Taysom Hill. Well, I'll leave it clip it. I literally just took his arm to see me and go home. He looks like a fucking retard. I probably should say that on your stream, I'm sorry.
One of these times you're like actually gonna fucking like change your guys' shit. I'm just gonna be like, nah, you're good. I believe it.
No, I still clip it. I clip it every time.
2 more to go. Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Buffalo Bills and the Dallas Cowboys.
What weeks is it? 5, 6, 7, and 8.
So
right?
here come the Bills on offense for the first time.
I'll get those trimmed up
by
and
their
sent to you later.
second-year quarterback from Wyoming, Josh
Like after
Allen.
this game.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But
the Buffalo Bills come into action tonight after a tough loss to the Denver Broncos.
Got to get that changed around.
Perfect time to use the pick, baby. Let's clip it. Let's clip it. Dude, I forgot I even had him. Haha, Clinton Dix. Let's go.
It's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year on-the-job training, so he's got to take this
What's Marcus's
negative or otherwise and turn it into positives moving forward.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I have to look up fucking some cinematics for that.
Brad, I know where they're only going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Big bounce back
Here's the man who's led the league in rushing twice in 3 seasons. Ezekiel Elliott takes us to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
I know where he's sleeping.
I kind of forgot about that one, huh?
Gilmore just recovered a fucking kickoff and started the game as well.
He's not going to get the first down as he'll spot this at about the 28. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Running with Elliott.
No way.
This is going to be nowhere close.
We're in trouble early, boys.
Some inches and ended up losing yardage. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and that will force a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You have some explanations.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
I am kind of fucking hungry.
Game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. Allen going to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Guess I'm a fucking filthy liar then. Spread me on stream.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory. You get into
the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Your boy Lewis, back-to-back sacks.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be...
Oh, dude, I should have put so much more
Throwing on 3rd down
like,
there,
no
but he
cap.
cannot connect.
As my dad used to tell me all the time, when you're getting ready to play a big-time game, especially when you have one going into a dome setting, better strap it up tight because that crowd can really affect things.
Especially on 3rd downs like the one we just saw there with the incompletion. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defense is awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either
not
way.
the time, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
And might need Saquon to have a monster-ass game.
And out now come the Cowboys. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals. Right? Number one goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number two goal is win your division. Number three goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ed Oliver in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Prescott now. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
I thought Amari just got hurt, but it was the defender.
So 1st and 10 now
Jason Hill
in
just
Buffalo
died.
territory.
He just died.
At the 37-yard line. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7. The numbers for Zeke from last week. 11 carries, 64 yards, and a touchdown.
He's having a nice season, and he knows where he ranks in the league. Don't ever let a running back tell you
another
they
defender
don't know
got hurt.
what they do. So when
Was that
he's going
JJ
down,
Watt?
lobbying the offensive coordinator
Yeah.
all week long.
Fucking
Hey,
love
how
him.
about a few more touches?
Do I
He's
create a
one
battle
big
lab
game
or
away
play?
from maybe leading the league.
Free.
The first down carry by Elliott.
The one on the left.
Yeah.
And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions,
You see how
I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half.
And it's intercepted at the goal
Threw a
line.
fucking pick at the goal line.
Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
So after the INT, it's Allen going deep for Diggs. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Rashad Jones.
Keep getting user picks. I'm on fucking...
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. On second down, Elliott. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll give him a 3rd and 4.
Do you know if there's any like soapy water in this
years
map
he's
at
had
all?
in the NFL. Last year, his second rushing title, 1,434
Any
yards.
sort of,
Not
like,
as many as 1,631 that he had as a rookie, but still his yards per game average was the best in the National Football League.
You're looking at a clip.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
Yeah.
Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant.
Do you get ready to play in this map?
This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing.
And his first carry, he loses the football.
I think, after this order, we're going to preview.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. DeMarcus Lawrence, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. On play action, Allen. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th. Well, interceptions have been a problem in this one. If he could have got his feet down here, would have been another.
Would have been a huge one. They've had a great game taking the ball away. Thought they had another one, just unable to get those cleats in bounds.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a lot. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. He's at the 30. And he will score.
Let's go. Let's get a clip. Blocked a field goal, scooped it, and returned it. 75 yards to the house.
In the lead.
Shit. Let's go.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Damn, I needed that too. I've been playing sloppy on freaking offense. Throwing like 2 picks.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Can I get a heavy sniper in this map, you think?
I don't think so. Damn, I feel bad that ain't going there.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. Early in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Pass incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive
Josh
early on
Allen's
as they
3 for
force
8,
another one to
28
go
yards,
awry.
and
Seems to
2
be the
picks.
front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync.
Literally
Only
just had
way
to
to
pick
play
over
good defense.
They'll run with Marshawn Lynch, and they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
As well as Marshawn
14
Lynch,
yards,
too.
and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen.
No way, dude.
And all the way home for a Bills Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have retaken the lead.
Who?
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more. Reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Cal's like,
House show with the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. So that drive 6 plays, 75 yards, and it culminates in a Bills touchdown. How's you get out to send this one away following the score?
Literally just running away.
This will be taken in at the 1.
J.J. Watt, throwing smart passes.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Amari Cooper and the rest of the offense heading back out there now. And CD, assuming he stays healthy, assuming the health, should get to that 1,000-yard mark pretty easily.
And the best part of what he's done so far is allows him and the team to relax their pursuit a little bit. Meaning, if they just have normal games, they'll get to the 1,000-yard mark. They don't have to force anything. But one of the reasons he's having the year he's having is what I call route running arrogance. They think there's no one that can cover them, no matter how many people.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
Okay.
And shedding the tackle.
Oh my God.
And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Let's do a pick 6 to Tre'Davious White. He's in his X Factor, and he like just juked my whole team.
Now with a pick 6 for him. He had 1 week ago.
What are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in the season, it's been a big year.
Wide open, so I started high stepping. Then some guy got right next to me, and I fucking juked him out.
They just said back-to-back weeks with a pick 6.
On the extra point.
That hit me.
That really just hit George differently.
It's good to make it 17-7.
I'm down 17-7.
Oh, shit.
So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
I just can't throw to him anymore.
Zeke and the Cowboys ready to begin their next drive. He's had a good chunk of carries. Problem is for very little success. I don't want to put it all on his shoulders, but that's a big reason they're losing right now.
Have to be very careful that he doesn't start pointing fingers. Offensive line obviously trying. The defense is doing a nice job against him today. When it's all said and done, it's all about the guy in the mirror. He has to get it done better going forward.
See if he can look and do some soul searching now. Pass complete here to Sanders. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. First down now, but that clock rolling.
No way he just picked me off again.
Fourth time today. Tre'Davious White.
Dude, I've thrown 4 interceptions to that guy.
This game?
Tre'Davious White?
It's only the first half, yeah.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy.
Nate Peterman in the bitch.
Go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try to add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way. I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. And you've got some good plays drawn up. You might want to think about them right here.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Alright, John, I'm gonna need to go on your PlayStation, get the cinematics.
Allen.
No, fuck it, I'm just getting them online.
It's complete to Diggs. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their
Buffalo might be the best team
timeouts
in the AFC.
as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Go putting into the playoffs.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Going underneath for Gordon. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On first down, Allen. They shakes him up, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Randy Gregory able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
It's all fun and games, so stays in the middle. Goes from 65 to 97.
Yeah. I'm down 10 going to the half. I get the ball to start the second.
They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
Online.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3.
No, Edelman, stop selling.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Dak and the Cowboys ready for their next possession. Any surprise in your mind he's out there to start the second half after 4 first-half interceptions?
Here's to be surprised by a lot of things, partner, but in this case I'm not, because you know they want him to be their guy. And the only way to truly establish that is to give him a chance to work through some of the issues he had in the first half.
No running room for Zeke on first down, as he'll maybe get a yard out of that. Just a yard to pick up there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Prescott. And that will be incomplete. E.J. Gaines the one that time to knock it away.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. On fourth, they do snap it to Prescott. And he locates Walker, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see
Gilmore's
the play
recovered
develop in front of you. One of the
kickoffs
disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there and a first down. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. From the red zone now, Prescott. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
On the ground, this is Johnson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up first and goal. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Elliott. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. A nice run there, 8 yards, moves him much closer to the goal line now for third down.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half, you're down here. This is the top. And my goodness, another interception. A great read, and it's
At the
picked
goal
off.
line, dude.
And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2
touchdown,
weeks
but I threw it too
combined.
fucking
I know
early.
the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Well, he better figure
some reason they're not
He better figure it out. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Yeah, he's camping
I
under.
know it
Oh,
goes
he
against
does
the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that?
Bye-bye, Beasley. The 40.
Look, you got to outrun the linebacker, too.
The 20. 10.
I'm gonna lose.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Give a 90-yard touchdown to Cole Beasley.
Cole Beasley. An even 90
You guys don't even like
The
that.
Bills will add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Aim, being on the second half no matter what. Well, those first
down
5
3
minutes, first
possessions,
3,
they were
whatever.
minute 20 in the
This was
third.
a big score to start the second half.
Pretty clean and simple
You're
there.
big
Just
chillin'.
2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Fielded about a yard
You
deep.
got this? Oh, Tinder, I did that
They'll
on 3
bring it a
straight
few
possessions.
past the 20 to the 23-yard
Yeah, touchdown,
line.
recover, touchdown, recover.
This, of course, the second of 3 games on this fine Thanksgiving
I'm
day.
still
We had the
ordering the
Bears and
pizza.
Lions earlier, and after we're done here in
You're ordering
Arlington,
it
we
right now?
shift east to Atlanta for the Saints and the Falcons' final game
Deja
in the month of November.
sausage, I just
and a
want
good one there with
pepperoni.
coverage at 8
Another
Eastern
half and
time
half.
on
Make those
EA
like medium.
Sports. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Away again. Oh, my
However,
God.
we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Yeah, clip that. Just put it back to back to back to
Happy with
back.
that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Prescott looks to throw on first. He's going to look end zone here for Cooper. And he is into the
Let's
end zone
go.
for a Cowboy touchdown. A bit closer. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try.
Hello?
Throwing. Prescott toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free, and you'll find an
I'm
open
a Ben have
receiver.
that shit
But
installed on
condensed
my
near the
PC.
goal line on a 2-point conversion,
Phenomenal ball.
all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows
Again, I'm
Set
literally
to take
talking.
over here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself,
I
okay, what
got
are you
hit.
going to do? You don't go away
my
from what you
God.
did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared
didn't
for
get hit?
wrinkles and counters because you
Damn,
know they'll make
Stephon
some
Gilmore hasn't even
adjustments.
played this
No
game
gain
history
there on the
before.
completion. 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
I might just start
Carry
tasting
now
towel
for
every game.
Lynch. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate
Can you
about
take this
that.
down?
If they could actually get production from their lead horse,
Are you an ISIS
that would
kid,
help
Shippy?
open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Back now in Arlington, it's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter. Here's Allen to throw it. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Allen now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down. On the counter, here's Gordon. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
Damn, bro.
Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was...
Yes, I needed that.
Intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Logan Ryan. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On 2nd and 10, Prescott. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jerry Hughes, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to fourth down. Now Prescott. They've got his man complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Last year, Dak Prescott had 3 fourth-quarter comebacks, and he's in search of another one right now. A first down throw for Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, able to break that one up.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
I need to score, like, on this drive, though.
Like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
He finds his man Johnson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he's caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Pierre Garçon, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are back within a single score.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time.
I'm down by 3.
Exactly right. And
I have 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning.
You actually build up momentum and even more hope when they had to slog their way downfield. They got the touchdown, but it's almost like
good defense.
You know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They run the counter. Gordon. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense? Make sure you take care of the ball, punt it away. What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Throwing is Allen on third. This is Gordon on the dump
Let's
ball.
go. They're punting at the 2-minute warning. And I've got fucking 2 timeouts.
First down at the 29.
4th and 6. I'm down by 3.
So it's Bills football
Big
here as we get you reset.
Gotta take care of the ball.
Looking at a 4th down now.
The fact you throw 4 picks and you're down by 3
for dear life.
Right. I throw 5. I threw 1 in the second half.
The loss as he gets this one away.
How did you even get enough possessions to come back?
Yo, let's go.
35 yards on the
35-yard return on the friggin' punt.
And the Cowboys will take
CD
over
Lamb,
the
baby.
football with a first
I'm at
and
midfield.
10. Dak Prescott and the offense heading back onto the field. And those
Zeke
numbers
hasn't
that
done
kind of
shit
tell the
this game,
story of his game
but
so far. Started off not so hot. Now he's really heated up.
And remember, he signed up for duty as the guy who leads the team, right? The field general, the signal caller. So when things go rocky early, he can't just exit out and ask someone else to pick things up. He's got to do it himself, and that's what he's done here in this game. But he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Oh my god, dude. Game on the line right here. Why am I doing this to myself?
4th down now.
I'm in such a bad position, dude.
Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant,
4th and 10.
overexcited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
Prescott to throw on 4th.
Converted. Let's go.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Off the draw, here's Johnson. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
Derwin James has literally played one play this whole game.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. SOS, SOS, SOS. SOS, SOS, SOS. Here we go, 47. Guys, Mike, 49. Let's go one more. 49's the Mike. Watch 49. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. 26.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Open man, the tight end fails. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Now Prescott. He's got his tight end. It's Fells.
Yo, what do? I got 16 seconds, no timeouts, ball at the 2-yard line, 2nd and goal. Do I try to run it in, and if I don't get it, I'm screwed. If I throw a pick, I'm screwed. I want to win, though. I don't want to go to overtime.
Alright, so go to formations.
No, chill. I don't want you to, like, switch it just like, I want to fucking, I don't know.
Could get you a tutty.
You could, but...
One man in the backfield. That's Elliott on 2nd and goal.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the 26.
Prescott to throw. And he's
got it, baby. Let's go.
Down, and it's likely the game winner.
Delaney Walker.
Here in the closing stages.
So for those of little
13
faith,
seconds.
guess what? it got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just
go comeback season, baby.
I just saw it in their eyes. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays.
72
and it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this
Oh, dude, I
away.
scored 21 unanswered in the last 7 minutes of this game.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to work.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Or just smack your shit.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got the stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off, and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened. Down to a knee here. The defense
Game
still with
over.
a couple of
Let's go.
timeouts. We'll see if they
28-24.
want to use them. A great come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles. And really the difference, obviously, was that fourth quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start with
Curious to know what your play was going to be, though.
Because we've been in
I was gonna
games
tell you to go
before,
to
we've
empty,
done games where
like
you just
empty
look at
ace
one
and
team
then
and realize they have no
run
chance of
slants,
making it back.
empty ace,
Not in the one we just saw here. They did it, and they did it well.
I ran
the
just
inside
like fucking Y stick or whatever the
So
hell
for
it is.
Dallas, they continue to keep pace for that first-round
That
bye
little
as
route
they
to
move
the
to
tight end.
11-1. And they'll get the weekend off
Yes,
now as they
sir.
get a little extra time to prepare to face the Chicago Bears.
Not gonna lie, it was
Meanwhile,
dicey
for-
too. I was pretty congested, but he came up with it.
Good shit. Yo, Saquon's so lethal. Like every move he does.
Right.
The fucking dribble tackle.
Escaped with the win.
Good shit.
Oh, and that
Okay.
that clinched playoffs for me.
Oh my god. Yo, with this morale boost, some of these people on my team are fucking chilling. Dante Hightower's a 90. Quentin Nelson's a fucking 99. There's 88, I think. Or maybe 87.
Holy shit.
He's really like fucking 88 still, but he has 2 morale.
72-10. Oh my god.
That was a taste of hell.
You're fucking cheesing or something.
Fuck, I wish I could say I was. Yeah, but it wasn't a cheese thing.
Yeah, but it's like kind of weird because you like just changed Taysom Hill before this game too.
Oh my god, DeVarl, I'll fucking send you the clip. I'm glad I clipped it.
Oh my god, no, I'm not. I'm just playing. 72 though? Damn, I don't even feel like I have the ball long enough to score 72 in a friggin' 6-minute quarter game.
You know those sky kicks I was doing to you?
Yeah.
For some reason they weren't catching them, so they were like letting them bounce. And
Oh my
then their
god.
fucking fullback has like 26 catching. So he wasn't even getting the ball, Gilmore was getting it.
Oh my
That
god.
only happened like 3 times.
Oh, it only happened like 3 times, which led to like 24 points.
3 extra possessions, yes sir. Fuck,
Sick.
I don't even know if I've gone for 2 that much. That game I did twice, but other than that, I think I've only done like twice before that.
Yo,
You know, I want to put the league on notice after a loss.
fucking all I can say is 11-1 feels pretty good.
Yes sir. Wait, I wonder if I clinched playoffs. I had to have.
Now I got the Bears next week without Khalil Mack. Yes, sir.
Imagine Andrew Luck's still first in the league in touchdown passes.
Alright.
It's not even close.
Tre'Davious White's definitely winning AFC Defensive Player of the Week.
Andrew
I'll be
Luck
right
has
back.
10 more passing touchdowns than the next guy up.
Damn. Who's in second?
Carson Wentz.
Damn, I play him soon.
Dak has 23 and 26.
I should beat the Bears easy. Home
Yeah,
against
they
the
don't even
Rams is gonna be my hardest game left.
Good shit. I have the fucking. Actually, I have a pretty hard. Oh, not hard, but actually, yeah, not even hard. I have the Chiefs and then Bengals, Bills, Dolphins.
I get to end the season on a nice fucking easy game at home against the Redskins.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Got the Eagles in week 16, Rams week 15, and Bears next week.
I haven't clinched the playoffs yet because the Bills would still technically win the division.
Damn.
Ooh,
I'll be
Falcons
right
are
back.
10-1. All right. I'm actually so hyped. So hyped for a PC. Something has to go wrong though, just because it's us. But like either Fortnite's gonna run ass or something. Like it just has to. I wonder if I get fumble recoveries for those. Nope. Falcons have one loss to Titans. I'm about to check. How are they so good? Todd Gurley literally just puts them over the top. Oh, and that Payne Hurst, I forgot, and Calvin Ridley. I mean, damn, their team is actually pretty good. Hayden Hurst, tight end. He was on the Ravens. What team are you? The Broncos? The Adam Pierce Broncos? He'll probably be at your playoff game, if you make it. Be at your playoff game? You're 8-3. Coming off like your two best games, but you kind of choked against the Bills. But you're on route for another good game. You have a pretty schedule. Chargers, Texans, Chiefs, Lions, Raiders.
Back.
It's not the easiest, not the hardest. I can't believe the Falcons are 10-1. What the fuck? Must be.
Must be.
Yes, sir. Can't believe I dropped 72. Like, I actually don't even know how.
Yeah.
I'll fucking take it though. My one loss.
It's weird. Taysom Hill's a 99 overall.
Yeah. Your mic's muted, but yeah.
Imagine.
Got the AC going, boys.